Hey everyone, this is Kyle Jansen with Guardian Bikes, and today I'm going to show you how to swap out your current 2-inch rise handlebars with your brand new 4.5-inch handlebars. To do this, you're going to need a Phillips head screwdriver, you're going to need a 5mm Allen key, you're going to need scissors, and you're going to need some hairspray. So let's get started. First, you're going to take your 5mm Allen key and loosen up your brake lever. On the bottom side of the brake lever is the bolt. Fit the 5mm Allen key in there and go ahead and loosen up your brake lever. Once you've loosened that up, we're going to slide it to the side. This is going to help us when we need to take the grips off. Next, you're going to take your Phillips head screwdriver and you're going to loosen up your reflector. And do the same thing and move that to the side. With every Guardian handlebar, we also ship you a brand new pair of grips. And the reason why we do that is to make it easy so that you can just cut off these grips and have brand new grips with your new handlebar. So let's go ahead and take your scissors and we're going to cut off the grips. Now that we have your grips off, we're going to pull the brake lever off the bike, and then pull your reflector off the bike, and then take your 5mm Allen key, and to begin to loosen the 4 bolts that are holding the handlebar on. Now that you've got the last bolt off, we are going to remove the stem faceplate and remove the handlebar completely. Now it's time to grab your new handlebar and to install that on the bike. So you can see there's a back sweep to the handlebar. You're going to want that back sweep to come towards the rider, and then when you line up the handlebar between the stem and the faceplate, you're going to want to use these grooves and the thicker part to line up the handlebar. So let's go ahead and do that now. So we're going to start by finger tightening down the bolts, and now we're going to use our Allen key to tighten down the bolts completely. Now that you've got your handlebar installed, we're going to install the brake lever back onto the handlebar and leave it loose because we're still going to need to put the grips on. And then we're going to install the reflector onto the bike and also leave that loose. Now to get the grips on, we want to make sure these stick. So what we do is we're going to take some hairspray and we are just going to spray it right down the inside of the grip. When this dries on the handlebar, this is going to cause it to stick so that the grips don't slide off. Make sure that you get it all the way on the handlebar and that there's no part of the grip sticking off. Now we're going to go ahead and do that with the other side. Once we've got the grips on both of the handlebars, it's now time to tighten up your brake lever and your reflector. So now we're going to slide the brake lever all the way up to the grip. And you want the lever to be in a position that your kid can still reach it. You don't want it to be too far down or sticking up in the air. You want it to be sticking out from the handlebar in an area that's easy for them to reach. Once you have it in that right position, we're going to reach under the handlebar again, and we're going to tighten down the brake lever. Once that's tight, we're going to take your Phillips head screwdriver, and we're going to tighten up the reflector on the bike so that it doesn't spin around. Once you've gotten everything put on the handlebar, now you want to give it a couple hours to dry, and that's going to allow the hairspray inside of the grips to dry completely, and so that they will not slip off the bike. Once you're done with that, your kid's ready to ride again. We appreciate you watching this video, and have a great day.